Hey friend, hey, it's Tish. I'm Tish. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I love that you're here and I hope that you find that this is a place that you'd like to stay and be my friend. If you are not new here, hey girl, hey, and welcome back. I am a wife, mom, a leader over 40, navigating life, career, and purpose, just like many of you. And I actually enjoy picking up the camera and documenting little tidbits of my world and the things that I enjoy on a regular basis because I also like to consume that type of content. Like if I can relate to the sis on the other side of the screen, I can see tidbits of my life, it's like, yeah, I want to stay. And just for reference, if you're new here, y'all, I am in Arkansas. Been in Arkansas all of my life. I've only left temporarily to go to school, and then, I travel. We're raising our kids here, and I do look to explore another world after my youngest graduates, but I'm here. Today's vlog, today is Saturday, and as I press record, I ask you to give me grace because y'all, and I think I always ask y'all to give me grace, but hold on, because I need to charge you up. I had surgery a couple of weeks ago and healed great. Surgery went great. I have no complaints about that. And it was something that needed to be done. And I'm going to tell you, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. It's like I feel some pressure that has been released up here. I can think clearly, but I can't think clearly because I'm over 40. Perimenopause is the name of the game right now. So, if you too are experiencing the perimenopause or menopause, that there's a little brain fog. My girls, they tell me that I can't remember a lot. They always have to tell me dates and times, like they throw them at me, and usually I keep it. But now it's like, no, tell me when you first find out, tell me at a halfway point to whatever it is, and tell me the day of, because I'm going to forget. Just like I'm rambling now. Okay. But why I ask for grace is I have not had many, and I don't want to say complications because I think that that's being a little bit dramatic, but I've noticed some things about me post surgery that have me like, wait a minute, I didn't have this before. One, I'm going to talk about two things in particular. One, I have a lot of itchiness and I moisturize, I drink my water, I drink my electrolytes. Like that's what I fill up on. So I try to make sure that I'm hydrated internally and that I'm even moisturized topically, okay? There has been like an itch. And then at first I thought it was some, when I washed my braids, I thought it was the conditioner that I was using that was breaking me out, like with hives and things like that. And it would be bad. Then I'd get in the shower and then I would itch and use my loofah to scratch. Almost I wanted to scratch my skin off. Went to TikTok, and because you can find a lot on the internet, y'all. Went there and I expressed my concerns, for the perimenopause sister. What are y'all doing? Is this something that's natural? And I did want to seek this advice before heading to my doctor. Okay, one creator, I have to go and see if I screenshot it, but she mentioned she was having the same issue. And she would take Benadryl, but with Benadryl, you're going to get drowsy. You don't want to take too much of it. One lady said her combination is an allergy pill and an acid reducer. So I'm thinking, I have that. Let me try it. At this point, let me try it before I have to go and contact my doctor and end up having to pay $3 million for something I could have grabbed over the counter. Y'all, has been working excellent. Do you hear me? The itchy patches, the itchy skin has been no more. Talked to a mom whose daughter is a physician, and she said that that combination is usually what some healthcare providers will prescribe or suggest to alleviate hives and itchy skin. Y'all, it has worked wonders. Do you hear me? That has worked really great. So if you have that issue, you have a girlfriend who has that issue, consider that, okay? The second thing is to that, last night when I was coming in, I started to itch, not bad, but there was a little itchiness that happened. And because I've taken my little concoction earlier during that day, I was like, I don't want to take it late at night, like 11-ish at night, and then have to turn around and take it again today. So I took a Benadryl last night. This morning, about 1 a.m., I took a Benadryl. And I said, okay, I don't have anything going on today. I can sleep it off. And I feel like I am hungover. I didn't rush myself up this morning. I slept. I laid down in the bed, but yet there's still like a slowness that's happening, and I don't like it. So I'm going to have to make sure that I do whatever I can to not do Benadryl. I have a high tolerance to medications, and not having had surgeries, they usually have to increase a dosage for me. And I've taken some things, but a Benadryl is showing me who's boss. That's why I've had to think, why would I turn the camera on if I'm not feeling my best? So if you don't get the energy, y'all, I'm on a Benadryl. I'm waiting for this bad boy to get out of my system. And there was two things that I wanted to talk to you about with what I've noticed after surgery. And it is, once upon a time, I was a hot-natured girl. I needed a fan by me, still have a fan, because I'll have like a small patch of heat that'll come on me, but it doesn't last long. What I'm experiencing right now is extreme cold, like freezing cold. I sleep in socks now. I have now changed into a button-down gown with long sleeves to sleep in my bed, and then I pull all my covers over me. What is happening to my life? This is not the life that I know. No, I keep my fan on, but I am freezing cold, and I am freezing cold all throughout the day. Did you hear me when I said I'm from Arkansas? Okay, then. From Arkansas. And it's July. Y'all. So those are two noticeable things that I've identified after surgery. But it's okay. Family and I went out yesterday to have dinner, and I changed from my sleeveless top and my shorts to a sweatshirt and some denim pants. Yeah, I'm just trying to say, when we keep living life, we discover different things happening to us. Okay, it is Sunday. It is Saturday. It is Saturday, and I figured I'd just bring you along with whatever I am doing this weekend, which is hardly nothing. It's just going to be piddling and paddling. Today, you see I have this dress right here. I did show you that I needed to, in a previous vlog, I need to do a little bit of mending and tailoring to some shirts. I don't know if I'm going to get that done today or if I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. But one of the things that I need to do today, I'm going to change out of this and put on something. I thought I was going somewhere, but I'm not. So I'm going to change out of this and just put on something else that I don't want to wear yet, that I don't care about putting on. And I need to straighten up my desk. And I'm bored, so I'm trying to think of things to do outside of just doing some small things around the house. There are no stores. I'm staying in my little small town today, which we don't have a lot. And I have to be intentional when I stay in. And plus, it's always good to just enjoy your mortgage payment, right? So, whatever we get into, I'm going to bring you along. I have no set plans. I have no commitments that require me to be intentional about getting dressed and going to a place. I'm just being. And that is the reason why I like vlogs like this, because it just brings you into somebody's world. Usually when I am bored and I am not planning to travel outside of my area, I'll go to places like we have a Dillard's clearance center here. We have Simply Tan that I've taken you there. I need nothing. Let's start off by acknowledging I need nothing. That's why I have been enjoying tailoring those shirts with like the ruffle collars and just enjoying the clothes that I already have, enjoying the home that I already have. This is the resort. This is the moment, and I want to enjoy it today, but I do want to get a little bit of sun. So I'm going to just turn it on. Tell me hello down in the comment area. Let's get this weekend started. I've changed clothes, and yeah, July, Arkansas. I told you about my freezing temp. I put on this. It's a very thin. It's a thin knit sweater, Ralph Lauren sweater, and I have these J. Crew shorts that I put on so I can look like I am a part of the season. And then if I happen to leave the house, I'll just throw on some sandals. But my cold arms, it's a non-negotiable. I'm eating leftover baked potato from Texas Roadhouse. I had a little bit of I had a 6-ounce steak and I did not eat it all yesterday. So I'm going to finish that. And a Texas Roadhouse roll. No big fuss for my lunch. And then I filled my tumbler up with my water and electrolytes. So it's liquid IV. So I'm going to enjoy this while watching. It is called Three Little Birds on BritBox. And I tend to like shows that are not based in the U.S. So BritBox scratches an itch for me. I like, I think I told you, I like period pieces, shows that are, or documentaries, something that's not current. I enjoy, and don't let it be something like Bridgerton, the Bridgerton era. I love it. I love it. And of course, with 1950s, 1960s, minus the, the horror stories, the true life horror stories of segregation and all of that. I don't like it. But if it showcases us in a positive light, like Hidden Figures, I love history. This is good. So I'm going to watch Three Little Birds. I'm on episode 1. This is on BritBox. I want to say that they're based in, they're moving from, these sisters are moving from Jamaica to Britain. And it just captures their life. I don't know. I'm going to watch it. Talk to you in a little bit. A couple of hours later, I just didn't have the get up and go. Remember, I'm still drugged from Benadryl. But I got myself together. I had a protein shake. I got a little bit of water left. And I just straightened up around me, my desk, and rearranged my project. Because I'm in project season right now. And I say that because all of the things that I need to mend, I have right there in front of me. And that's like a forever reminder, get this done. May not do it all today, but I have straightened up my surface as much as I could, and I'm able to walk around in my office. I had to look around. I'm going to turn on Netflix, and I'm going to start sewing. I even made a list of things that I would like to do this weekend. It was either this or go outside. And I told myself and I told you that I'm going to enjoy my mortgage today. That's what I'm going to do. And just watch whatever on or listen to whatever is on television. First up that I'm going to do is mend this dress that I purchased at Ralph Lauren. Y'all, it was a couple of years ago. And I was able to get it deeply discounted because, look at here. When they opened the box, the shipment box, one of the workers sliced clothing and it damaged it. So I was able to get it deeply discounted. I am going to just sew that, see how it looks once I do sew it, to see if I need to pass it on to a professional to mend, but I think I'm going to be okay. And this will be the first up project, and then my very first ruffle collared blouse. I need to tend to the collar a little bit more because some of the hem is popping up, so I'm going to see if I can fix that. And then I have oh good, and then I have a green vest that the bottom just needs to be re-hemmed, and because I don't want to sew that because there's no other stitching on the outside of it, I bought some hem, what is this, Heat and Bond hem adhesive, and I'm going to use this instead of sewing. Those are the first 3 projects that I want to get done. And then after that, I pulled 2 shirts that have not been cut yet, and I want to do those. So possibly I can touch 5 pieces of clothing today before making these headbands that I'm wanting to make and add all the way this summer. And even I wear my headbands, I am needing the colors to do the thing. Khaki color, this light blue color. My youngest daughter's travel volleyball club is this blue color. So I'm thinking about doing that. Well, making 1 or 2, because I have another mom that she appreciates my craftiness. This is like a salmon pink color. I'm trying to see what is Walmart calling it. Apple. So this apple pink, this is going to be perfect for sorority time, and I try to get geared up. When I say sorority time, for me, I don't wear paraphernalia all the time. I typically do it when I'm going to be in my sororities in the capacity of being a representative, you know, community service projects, chapter meetings, and all of that gets started back up in the fall. And then just a plain white. And I got this yellow. I want to say this is lemon yellow, but Waverly is calling this sunshine. And I have another nudish color, and this one is hazelnut. So they are a little different. So I was wanting one that was more khaki, and this one is going to do that, and then one that's a little darker. These can transition into fall. Don't know if I'm going to do all of these tonight because it does take me a little bit of time, and it depends on how much I get distracted there. Y'all, this vlog has turned out to be so dadgum chatty. I hope that you're okay with it. Last thing, you saw this in the last vlog, my template for the headband, I lost it and I tried to recreate it. This headband, this is a 2 or 3 year old, I would say 3-year-old headband. Some of my gems have come off of this one, and I love to wear this leopard headband. So I am going to make another one. I guess I could just add the gems back here. I don't know. I need to get this back in action. So either I'm going to refresh this one, or I'm going to make another one. Try to get all that done today. Don't know, y'all, it's 5:22. Don't know what's gonna happen. And I have this little project basket. I created me a little basket right here on my desk with the things that I needed to touch outside of the apparel. And I see that my daughter has since added her patches that she wants me to put on sweatshirts for her. And then this one is for her her sorority jacket where she wants these patches. What homegirl doesn't realize is I've never done this, and this may have to go to a professional. I did play around with the patches a couple of days ago. I feel more comfortable doing these, but these right here, I love the faith that she has in me, but we may send these to a professional. All right, that's my little project basket right there. So I'm not going to share the process, okay? Because I'm already going to be distracted getting the sewing machine. I'm not going to share the process. What I will do as I finish an item, I will just come back on to say, hey, this is done, and then this will be my measure of success.
I know you're recording. You got me?
Yeah. All right, so I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'm eating again. So my daughter made shrimp and rice. My husband did ribs. Award-winning ribs, and I'm not just saying that. This is what the man is known for here. I couldn't resist. So before I actually start working, I'm going to eat this. It's my dinner. It's 5:30. I have been trying to eat before 7:30. Between 5:30 and 7:30. Dinner, girl meal. It's going to work. Y'all, I promise you I'm going to show you a finished product because I have to keep me accountable. It is the next day. It is Sunday. Y'all, I think it was after midnight when I signed off from the sewing machine. Because I had this on yesterday, only to get out of what I didn't really want to wear, I'm putting this on again today. It is early morning. My youngest is preparing to go to volleyball camp. And we need to go to Walmart and get just a few things. That's what we're getting ready to do now. I didn't put my rings on. No real plans today outside of getting her situated. And then I'm gonna try to finish the shirts so that I can not see a pile of projects pile up. I need to do my nails. They don't look bad afar, but they've been on for quite some time. So that's a goal for today. And I need to hang up my clothes that are clean, and they've just been laying on the sofa upstairs in my bedroom. that is it. That is all outside of, that's not it, and that's not all. I need to edit a video for tomorrow. I like to have them up Mondays and Fridays. I need to do that. And my planner, and get my workout clothes done. And I'm trying to compute it so I remember what I'm supposed to be doing. But that's the plan for Sunday. It's still enjoying the mortgage and getting the things done. Here, sewing has been such a stress relief for me. I tune out everything, and it has been wonderful. That, and I have been walking every day for 30 minutes, doing the things to make me feel good. So I'm going to try to document as much as possible today before ending it. We are going to it's time for me to log on to church. I'm going to do that online while I rip and run with my youngest to make sure she has everything that she needs. I hope that you're all having a good day. Still watching this. All right. It is nail time. I think I'm doing pretty good. It's 2:30. Both of the girls are where they need to go. I've straightened up my room. I've cleaned my bathroom. I've hung up my clothes. And now before I craft, I want to make sure that I get the actual maintenance done. So I think I'm going to do my nails and give myself a pedicure before I end the evening sewing.